All green lights, everything's a go. Money on the table, count it real slow. Pull up that rosé, twist up that Cali Dro. When you hustle hard, no matter what is hitting for. Now go.
What a doozy son doolers. It's your boy YfgmBlogTv coming straight out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Now I got a question for all my basketball fans, mainly my Lakers fans, but even if you're just a fan of basketball, period. Do you think the Los Angeles Lakers will make the playoffs? Now, prior to the All-Star break, they was doing pretty good. They won games. They was winning. They was looking good, And then after the All-Star break, they just played the Boston Celtics and they beat the shit out of the Boston Celtics. It was revenge for when the Boston Celtics beat the shit out of the Lakers in Boston. This ass whooping looked like Game 6 of the 2010 NBA Finals the Lakers was putting on. Now, this could have been because of the emotions, Jerry Buss had just passed away, so, they came out playing very well. I mean, everybody was playing great. This is probably one of Dwight Howard's best games, and I feel like if Dwight Howard, if he keep playing like this team can do some damage if they get into the playoffs. But everybody, still have to come together and just play as one unit. Put egos to the side. Fuck all that shit. Just play like how they played last night in previous games before. Because like I keep telling people, this damn team, if they get into the playoffs, they will be a threat. I'm telling you. Yes, the record don't show, but they will be a threat. They will. I'm telling you. I'm just telling you. I know they will be a threat. But besides that, the Lakers, they have 27 games left to save their season. Now the title hopes, who knows? That may not be in question as far as winning NBA titles. Or this is out of the window right now. Like I said, unless they get into the playoffs, and then you just never know, what can happen. Because like I said, any team can be beat. The top teams can be beat. And if anybody don't think the Lakers would be a threat in the playoffs, you're just fucking stupid. Just for real. Now, the Lakers are 26 and 29, and, they're just 3 games behind the Houston Rockets. So their chances, are still alive for that 8th seed or even maybe the 7th seed. But also, they have to put together a great stretch for the rest of this season. And also they have to have some luck, and they have to have some help from the other teams, from Houston Rockets to losing, Utah Jazz, Golden State, yada, yada, yada. They'll probably end up getting that 7th or 8th seed. I don't think they're going to get the 6th seed. But, who knows what can happen. They can go on a 10-game winning streak. You just never know. But they have to realize that it's crunch time, and we got to play harder because, I'm pretty sure the Houston Rockets, they're going to lose some games, and the Lakers just have to keep winning some games, and then boom. But if they don't make the playoffs, this will be probably one of the most disappointing seasons, for the Los Angeles Lakers due with all the talent that they have. And I know me personally, it will be disappointing, but at the end of the day, when everything is out of place, sometimes it don't matter, because you got to have chemistry at the end of the day. You got to have chemistry. If you don't have chemistry, it's not going to work. It's just going to be one-on-one ball. Like, it's just not going to work. And they would need another off season and a better coaching job from Mike D'Antoni. I don't like him being a coach because his style is just ass to me. His style is just ass, But at the end of the day, it all comes down to the players for real too, because the players got to just play better. And I'm gonna get to that in a minute. But yeah, it would be disappointing for me not to see my Los Angeles Lakers in the playoffs. It will be disappointing because, like I said, I don't know how much Kobe got left in the motor to keep playing at a high level. So every season has to be like a great season for the Lakers. Because I still want them to get that 6th ring. That's just real talk. Like, fuck MVPs. I'd rather take fucking championships. That's what you play the game for. I don't give a damn what nobody says. You play the game for fucking championships. Like, you can have 8 MVPs, but at the end of the day, if you got 1 or 2 championships, what the hell, But anyway, some keys for the Lakers down this stretch to basically get going and get into the playoffs. This is what's going to have to happen. Everybody got to be healthy. Throughout this whole season, it seemed like when one player get hurt, or when one player come back, somebody else get hurt. One player come back, somebody else get hurt. Pau Gasol come back, Dwight Howard get hurt. Dwight Howard come back, Pau Gasol get hurt. Steve Nash get hurt. Some bench players get hurt. Like, everybody getting hurt, and this team is not healthy. You know, I'm not sure what's Dwight Howard. I'm pretty sure Dwight Howard is fine, but at the end of the day, to keep this going, they gonna need Pau Gasol. At the end of the day, they gonna need Pau Gasol. They gotta have Pau Gasol, and everybody just have to be healthy. You know, that's the key for them to get into the playoffs and actually go far in the playoffs. Also, two, they gotta come together. They gotta come together as a unit, put the egos to the side, and just play some ball, man. Because this team got talent and they got a nice bench, man. They don't have the greatest bench, but they got a nice bench. But they gotta come together, put all the bullshit to the side, and just play ball. Three, get defensive minded. They have to play great defense down the stretch too. You know, you got to have good defense. You don't have to necessarily have great defense, but you got to at least play some defense. You got to have some energy, some like just act like you want to win. If this team can play, you know, great defense, they'll be fine. Four, establish an identity. Now it might be too late to establish a damn identity, but if it's me personally, I'm giving the ball to Dwight Howard first. Get him at least 20 plus touches, pow, and then we all know Kobe can get his shit. He can get his shots anytime. So get them two going, and then boom. And because at the end of the day, nobody has the best center in the league and a clear-cut great power forward. Nobody will be able to stop them two. Nobody in the league. You name me a team that can stop Dwight Howard and Pau Gasol. Only people who can stop them are them damn selves, you know. Five, find offensive roles. Everybody need to know what the hell they need to do. That's all I got to say about that. And six, they better hope for help. They just gotta hope that the other damn team stumble. That's it. But so yeah, man. In one video I made before, but I never put it up, I said the Lakers, you know, they're not gonna make the playoff because they was just playing ass. But lately, you know, they won. I can't remember how many games they won, but they've been playing very, very much better. You know, so I think they're gonna make the playoffs. And when they get in the playoffs, we go from there. So you guys tell me, can the LA Lakers make the playoffs? Comment, subscribe, favorite, tell a friend about me. Hit me up on Twitter, hit me up on Facebook. Check out my previous videos. Subscribe to my new page. And yes, I will start putting videos on my new page eventually. Go to livemixtapes.com, datpiff.com, and download MGM Grant by CJ De Niro. Deuces.
And remember, guys and girls, make sure you click the subscribe button, watch the previous videos, and like the videos.